Now, can I cast your mind back 2 years ago when this was out?
It's World Cup 2010. We know Fabio's better than Sven, and England's gonna win the World Cup again. Because we got Fabio Capello, Fabio Capello, Fabio Capello and our England men. It's World Cup 2010. We know Fabio's better than Sven, and now England's gonna win the World Cup again. It's been previously unknown how our England squad has
I used to be a big fan of World in Motion, but now I might have to change that. If you don't remember that, it's the Fabio rap by Jonathan Goodman, also known as MC Testsite, the non-swearing rapper from Datchworth in Hertfordshire. And you'll be delighted to learn that he's written a new song ahead of England's campaign for Euro 2012. This, my friends, is it.
At the European Championships 2012. This year it's clear our England team are now going to do really well. At the European Championships 2012. Poland and Ukraine is where the games are being held. So in these European Championships 2012, we can watch the football and go and pull some Eastern European goals.
Yes, that's what I was waiting for. I'm delighted to tell you that MC Testsite joins us now. Good afternoon, Mr. Testsite.
Good afternoon, how are you today?
Very well, so welcome to the programme. Hanging down with the kids and everything. You based your last song on the theme tune to Postman Pat, I noticed.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just tell it as it is, that's what I do. I just rap in the right way. I'm not effing and blinding like most of these rappers talking about their pimps and their hoes and all sorts of silly things like that.
I wish I knew what you were talking about. Where did you get your inspiration for your latest song, the one that's going to inspire our boys in Euro 2012?
Well, basically, back in, I don't know if I can mention, I can mention what I like. So, back 8 years ago with XFM in London, we got to the bonus track on their song that got to number 9 in the charts. We voted a B-side on that, and it got amazing exposure, and it's such an amazing, it was so ahead of its time by 8 years that now it's current. We've just rejigged it and we've put our touch on it, and it's something for everybody, as always with Testsite, but it's that ahead of its time what we did 8 years ago.
Because although we didn't play it, you did manage to get a bit of Postman Pat in the start, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I must admit, Patio Capello, as I like to call him, because he's not Fabio Capello and he's not Postman Pat, he's Patio Capello, he's all one being. So he did us a big favour, because I was going to do a bit of a cop-out remix of what I did 2 years ago, and it was a bit of a quick fix, and it weren't the one. So by him quitting has actually done us a really, really big favour.
One would hope so.
We've got a wonderful new track now. So
and we're saving £6 million a year. You premiered the Fabio rap at Datchworth Village Fete.
That's correct.
Have you got another prestigious event like that for the launch of this one?
I like prestigious. It is the highlight of the Datchworth agenda, the Datchworth Village Fete. It's the one to be at for all those Datchworthians out there. Long story short, yeah, we've got the Queen's Jubilee thing, which is, I believe, on Monday the 4th, off the top of my head, Monday the 4th of June.
Give or take, yeah.
Performing they've got a big celebration down at Datchworth then. We're doing, on the first Saturday of every month, we're doing a music night down at the Plough Pub in Datchworth. And it's anyone's welcome, so yeah, feel free to come along on the first Saturday of every month. And I don't have to play my own trumpet. I mean, I can't play music, so I can't play a trumpet. But you know, I do think the highlight of the evening is the Testsite shenanigans going on.
Can I just ask you, MC, when you premiered the Fabio rap at the Datchworth Village Fete?
Yeah.
How did that go down?
Well, I think that the kids really loved it, and the adults couldn't quite understand why the men in white coats haven't took me away yet. That's basically where I'd go with that. But once we could build up the idea, obviously people realised that Fabio Capello is Postman Pat, then it was all right.
But I mean, listening to a bit of the Euro 2012 rap, I mean, it's not just about rap and the inspiration. I'm a big fan of Eminem, and sometimes in rap, you know, there is poetry there.
Poetry.
Yeah, there is poetry. There's a deep social meaning, a way of expressing what is really happening in people's emotions, of course. And I noticed that in some of the lyrics there, you mentioned that some of the boys who are going out to celebrate and watch England Euro 2012 to watch out for some of those Eastern European ladies of the night who could be a bit, you know.
Oh, I mean, I didn't know they could be ladies in the day. Who knows? But yeah. They are pretty Eastern European girls. I mean, just tell it as it is. I mean, I like to think, because the one 8 years ago I'd mentioned all the team names and all the countries. I thought, enough all that. We'll just tell it as it is in the chorus. First verse has got all the managers over the years have let us down, and then the second verse is pure, obviously with like Terry Venables and Bobby Robson. Now, we said goodbye to the Italian postman. Our 3 lions got the world in motion, because hence Terry Venables was 3 lions in 96, and then Bobby Robson back in World Cup 90 was world in motion, which are probably the only 2 decent football tunes apart from Testsite. They're really good.
Now, Mr. MC, what I know about pop music is you've got a bit of a rap going on here, the non-swearing rap, thank goodness, but you need a video. Are you going to get a video for this put together?
We are in the process. The Saturday just gone at the local music night. We got a couple of takes of the track. The first one was everyone was kitted out in England stuff. We're going to use parts of that to make an official video for it. In the meantime, if Testsite Recordings Facebook fan page, anybody who's on Facebook, get onto Testsite Recordings Facebook fan page. We've got a video which is uploaded on there of we're calling it the pub acoustic disco mix of the track, which is so we've got a
which
video
says it all, really, doesn't it? Says it all.
Pub acoustic disco mix. It is everything, isn't it?
You can't go wrong. John Barnes rapped in World in Motion. How does it feel, MC, to go up against such a strong history of football rapping heritage? Because you are going head to head.
I'm the best. They've listened to the best, and now I'm the crazy rapping football best.
So I saw a fella on Britain's Got Talent singing a song about me phones, me keys, me phone. And I want to get that. That's a good song. Have you not fancied?
You know, my friend actually has told me, but I have not seen this, and he said he was actually in hysterics at the television. So, and do you know what? I will actually say one thing about Britain's Got Talent. Apparently, I have no talent according to Britain's Got Talent. So I'm not going to go on any. How do you know that commercial people say?
Have they told you you've got no talent?
I went to first time I've actually sold my soul and thought, you know what? I've spent all these years doing my thing. Why not just go down there for a little giggle and do my thing? Did my track called Peace, Love and Unity, all about peace, love and unity in Great Britain, and I didn't even get through to the buzz around. Nothing. Not even they said an email, and I'm obviously not meant to be. But that's what I'm saying.
What, that is
that's
disgraceful.
Why I'm not wasting my time with this commercial la-di-da. I just do my do, and the only reason I've ever wrote my music is to get it out there for people to appreciate.
You keep doing your do-dos because that's the best way. You've got Euro 2012 wrapped up in this particular rap. Any idea? Look, we've got the Olympics coming as well. Why not write something for the Olympics?
You beat me to you are almost one step ahead of what I'm going to get. I'm going to say one big up to my producer Slippy D and to Mr. McKnight. He's out with a football thing with Slippy D. Me and Slippy D, I'm over in Hertford at the moment. We've just taken a little smoke break, and we are in the process of doing an Olympics tune as we speak. We are well over halfway through, and it is raw.
Do you have any idea what? Have you got any idea of what this Olympic rap could be like?
Well, we're doing it. I'm going to give the game away. I don't want to spoil the proceedings, but it's in transit. We are in the pipeline. The pipe is smoking, and it's in that pipeline.
That is astonishing. MC, pleasure talking to you. Where can people find out more? And we need to talk to you again when you've got that Olympic song wrapped up as well.
Yeah, I mean, also I'll be in contact and I'll let you know about the forthcoming video. It should only be a couple of weeks for this main one. But once again, Testsite Recordings, that's Testsite, like a nuclear test site. Testsite Recordings, Facebook fan page. Get on that, there's all the information. YouTube, Testsite MC. And you can have a look at the website. It's telling you what I did about 3 years ago still. So I mean, that's testsiterecordings.co.uk. Get on the Facebook fan page, Testsite Recordings, and YouTube channel, which is Testsite MC. Peace, love and unity to all of the Hertfordshire posse.
And you, mate. Big it up.
Enough respect, my friend.
And you.
Is where the games are being held. So in these European Championships 2012, we can watch the football and go and pull.
We find one every day. Don't ask me how.
At the European Championships 2012. European girls. At the European Championships 2012.
Not sure you can download that just yet from iTunes, but
2012, 2012. That's 2012.
pretty soon.